Hello everybody, this is Valenstorm, and I'd like to welcome you back to Skyrime. Now, last time we left off, I had just completed part of the Dawn Guard quest, and I'm currently all alone. I have no idea what's going on. I don't know where either one of my companions are. Interesting. Let me double check something real quick, make sure everything's still in order. No, yep, I'm still on the right. Okay. I wanted to double check and make sure I had played the right save or something, or if I was on one of Josh's saves since he plays the game. But no, I guess that just nobody decided to follow me out, which is odd. They might be down this way. Let's kind of see a little bit. Well, they say they're back up that way, so I don't know. I might need to head back up that way? Maybe? I'm not entirely sure. Wait a second. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna keep following this and pray to God that I don't die somehow because of it. And hopefully we'll come across everybody. I think it's because I've got to find her home. It's sending me in that direction. I wonder where Lydia is. I have no idea. I know my horse isn't here either, but that's primarily because of other things. Alright. I have the wrong items. I need to fix that. Weapons. I want both of my steel maces. There we go. Whoop. What? Oh. But, what? There we go. That's what I want. I, for some reason, had my... Yeah, that was weird. Anyway, so now that that's done, what's up this way? That's a fox. I'm gonna quickly discover this because why not? I've gotten a lot better of just randomly exploring things when I'm nearby. I blame Fallout completely. But aside from that, I was gonna plan on finishing up that quest. I really don't know what my other plans are right now.
That's close enough. You picked a bad time to get lost.
I am not lost. Well then. There's a lot of people around here. Okay. Hi. Yeah, you're dead. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm like, what's going on here? Okay. She resurrected or controlled somebody. Gotcha. Okay. Not that big of a deal. This is a pretty far jump. I'm probably gonna die. Actually, it's not that far. It's not that bad. My first reaction automatically is if I jump too far, I'm going to die. Which, probably a good thing to have, or a good reaction or thought to have. We're just gonna keep following this way, and casually keep semi-exploring areas. I'm apparently coming right on top of something over here. But what that is, I do not know. I'm just gonna climb up these steps and pass the thing. Whoa, okay. Okay. I don't know what this is. I don't have a key either, so I guess I'm not gonna go up in that. Casually got spooked. Oops. That's normal. Okay, there's Lydia. Okay. Everybody's here. And you're just kind of following along with us. Okay, buddy, you have joined our little posse here. That's how this is going to be, I guess. I'll just follow these steps down and figure out where I'm going past that. Aside from doing that quest, I really don't have much planned. I'm gonna try and knock some of these out and get a couple episodes done because I've been having a lot of trouble recording Skyrime in bulk, and I need to start doing that a little more. That way I could start uploading it a little more often, because I do, I've kind of been trying to figure out what my plan is for this series, because I know that Skyrim is a really long game, and if I do things correctly, I could potentially end up doing this for 200 plus episodes. And we're only on like episode 21 now, and I'm not exactly sure if I want to go forward and do the 200 plus, or if I want to just simply do a couple of the quest lines, not go over 150 max, and then whatever I don't get done is just kind of water under the bridge. That way I could start playing other games that are just as long. I'm not entirely sure. I'm still trying to figure that out. No, I discovered another place. Okay. Um, but that's kind of the general idea right now. I'm trying to figure out that. Like I said, I think I'm gonna go with 150 episodes for this series and then end it, but I could potentially be convinced to do the entire game. That is entirely up to how many views this series gets, and also how many comments, feedback I can get. Um, I don't mind either way. It's not that big of a deal. It's just one of those things where I've been trying to figure out where exactly this is going to fit into my schedule, much like how I've been trying to figure out the other ones too. Um, I can't keep going this way. Dang. Can't keep doing the hardcore parkour. Parkour. I'm almost upon another encampment thing. Okay. We'll just discover a ton of stuff while I'm out and about. No big deal. Might as well discover this place. Just kind of get it out of the way. Nope. Can't. Need to walk. There should be a way into it, but I'm not entirely sure if I want to actually do that, so meh. Not too big of a deal. We're coming close to one of the big settlements, actually. Or not settlements, but cities. Excuse me. As I've said before, I've been playing a lot of Fallout, and because of that, I've been kind of just thinking in Fallout terms. So instead of going, oh, it's in one of these cities, I'll go one of these settlements instead. Um, I'll probably catch myself doing that quite often, but I don't really think that's that big of a deal. I'm actually surprised I haven't come across anything right this instant. I'm also not exactly scared out of my wits' end at all to explore anymore, so yay. Um, we'll see how this goes. But yeah, besides that, there's not really a whole bunch that's been going on since I'm pretty much just doing the walking simulator. We're just kind of walking, doing whatever, the normal, kind of the usual for this game, I feel, in many ways. I kind of forgot how beautiful this music is. I don't really pay attention to the sound quality of Skyrim that often when I'm playing, so I kind of forgot. What is this? Sacrifice? Sacrifice. Odd rock. Okay. We're gonna keep going. Um, yeah, that's just some of the stuff that I've been thinking about. Other than that, there really hasn't been too much going on. School last week had me kind of busy, so I was unfortunately unable to record as many videos as I'd originally wanted to. Yeah, we're gonna take this. Come on. Give me the things. Okay. And that's kind of one of those general ideas. Been mostly the derp. Sorry, I lost my train of thought because I wanted to pick up this stuff. Then potentially sell it. Let's see if we'll come across anything. Okay, I think I've got enough. No, I'm good. But because of that, it's getting to the part where it's kind of crunch time school-wise, and I'm also trying to pick up a job outside of everything else because, I can't really make a living off of YouTube as much as, Josh and I jokingly would want to. Honestly, I don't even think we really would. Oh! Hi, buddy. Oh, okay, that was really quick, considering I don't even know what attacked, honestly speaking. Where are you going? Okay. Odd. I don't quite know what's going on here. Oh, there's a couple of people things? What's in here? Let's jump down! I don't even know what they are. I hear them. Ah, there's one. They're really not hard to kill. Interesting. I think I've definitely been poisoned. Let's unlock this. Nope. More often than not, when it comes to novices, I've come across I've realized that most of the time when I'm doing that stuff. Ooh, hey, let's read this. Lockpicking's up. Yay! I'll take the poison too. Is there anything else in here? No? Okay.
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere. Just out of this.
Oh, right. I've got vampirism. I've completely forgot about that. That might be why I'm kind of not... Whoops! Things I forget, man. Jeez. But yeah, I've yet to figure out if I'm gonna keep that or if I'm gonna cure it or what have you. I don't even know how to use it, so we'll see. That's sure is something that I completely totally spaced and forgot about. Okay, but yeah, that's just kind of the general gist of what's going on in my life. I guess that in Skyrim, it's really easy for me to just kind of ramble on about various things because there's not really a lot to do when you're just walking around, when you're trying to fight things or, survive. What's this? Here? I also heard one of those. Meh. Come in here. Yeah, the apprentice stone. I'll harvest some of these. Okay. Let us continue on. I don't know where I'm going. I really don't. Like I mentioned before, I haven't done this quest before, so a lot of this stuff is still relatively new to me as a whole. I kind of find it funny, and I know it's partially because I've been playing Fallout, but also just in general. I've been thinking about how a lot of people, or not a lot of people, but there's like an idea that Skyrim and Fallout are actually set in the same universe, and it's just that because of how Skyrim is long after the radiation is cleared out, a lot of these animals and the land is a lot different. Not a lot different, but is actually beginning to be normal. Is there a thing over here? I hear the music. Now the question is, where is the thing? There's the thing. Spider. Hi, Spider. Wow, that was sadly easier than I really thought it was going to be. I'll take the venom. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I forget how easy it gets in the game after you've kind of leveled up enough and once you've figured out things to kill stuff. I'm finally getting to that point in my Fallout playthrough. I'm at like level 32 and raiders just go down like that.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, yeah. Wow. I actually did not realize that. Huh. Interesting. I also never feel comfortable like swimming in places because I always expect something to come out of the water and kill me. And I don't mean mud crabs, I mean like something absolutely huge that I can't fight against to come out of the water and get me. It's a fear in video games that I've always had. I don't exactly know why, it's just always been that way. Oh, Solitude Sawmill. Oh, interesting. Huh. Well then, I didn't realize I was that close to Solitude. Cool. I also... Are you fighting with us, or what are you doing? Are you just gonna... What's going on here? I'm gonna talk to you.
Those flames get out of control, and you're gonna wish they
Um... Okay, sir. I don't exactly think that you and I are under the same... I don't understand what you're talking about. But okay, sir. We'll just go with that. Should probably not be climbing up against the wall like this. Oh well, YOLO. And I say that sarcastically, not literally. But yeah, so it's one of those things that I've always found to be really an interesting idea that they're set in the same universe. It's just that Skyrim is years after the Fallout has already occurred, and once human life has begun to return to normal, which is why there are so many different types of creatures and things. One of those things that I always just, found interesting. Aside from that, I really don't, again, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of walking, and as we all know, Skyrim's kind of best known for its walking simulator. I was going to study for an econ quiz that I've got to deal with because I was sick last week. Not last week, the week prior. And unfortunately, I was unable to take the quiz. But my cat is currently laying on the econ book, so I kind of sort of can't do that. So I figured, instead of fighting my cat for my econ book, I'll just figure out some other things. Okay, there's a storm cloak camp thing here. Where am I going? I should check my map. Oh. I should probably angle myself a little bit. We'll just keep trying the parkour way, I think. It's more fun. Generally. At least I find it to be more fun. Kind of put some interesting aspects in it. That's also just kind of generally how I play Skyrim. Oh, let me attempt to climb up this rock face that, I most definitely can't climb up. Um, almost can get on there. Aha. Um, I don't know. I'll find a way up. I'll find my way over this mountain. I actually, my first playthrough of Skyrim, I did that. I rode my horse and basically just finagled my way up towards places. I also can't say the word finagled without thinking of Justice yelling at me because it sounds like a bad word, even though it's not. But it just kind of, it was something that I generally tried to do. Oh, look, a road. Go figure. I could have just done that. That would have been easier. I'll just follow this for a little while and see if I can get to where I need to be. And I'll discover some more places, maybe fight some more things. We'll just see how this goes. Um, I might end up having to do the chipmunk voices for this episode as well, just to make it easier on you guys. Ooh, hey, people. Meh, don't care.
Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. Do you think you got what it takes? Our headquarters are in
I'll eventually join them, but I'm not going to do that now. I don't really want to align myself with either side right this instant. Mostly because I just, not that big of a deal. I may do that. I'll probably do some of the Civil War quests, just kind of for the sake of doing them. Kind of can't play Skyrim without doing that, I feel. At least somewhat. But yeah, my first playthrough of Skyrim, I basically did nothing but rode my horse and tried to see where I could go with it. And generally, that was how I did the quests. I kind of ran through the game a little too quickly. I faced off with, oh, what's his face? The freaking, I know what his name is. It just kind of, anyway, I finished the main quest line way too early. I was like level 8. It was a bad idea. It was really hard, and I did not. It was one of the worst choices I've ever made in my life. But in this game, I kind of want to do it a little bit more slow, kind of enjoy it a little bit more, and go from there. But yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just following the quest marker, which is kind of the stupid thing to do. But, I'll get there eventually. We'll get there eventually. This episode is probably going to be just titled Walking Simulator 2K16. And that is how that will go. Because that's all I'm doing right this instant is walking. A very far, far away. Okay. Yeah, if I angle myself down this way, I should be good, right? I shouldn't be that much further away from this place. Can I get over this way? And is it a bad idea? Am I going to die? That is the question. That is the big question when it comes to this game. If I happen, oh, well, I might actually manage. Yeah, I'll manage just fine. Whee! Down we go. I'm gonna discover a cave here soon, I think. I'm like right on top of it. Sort of. Not really. Kind of. The caves are a little bit more. Whatever. I'll probably pass right by it now because I think it's down this way. I could angle myself a little more this way, but I'm not really into that. Right this instant. Am I right on top of the cave? Yeah, I think I'm right on top of it. Or right before it. Yep. Steep Fall Burrow. Okay. Interesting, I guess, maybe. I don't know. We're just gonna keep going this way and pray to God that I don't die. Oh, well, we're just gonna... What to do? God. Getting back up this way is going to... Getting back up, I'm just probably gonna fast travel. It's gonna be the best option, I think. In this case... I'm actually surprised I haven't come across anything. Knock on wood, but I think that it's kind of crazy that I haven't come across any huge monsters or dragons for that matter. Just kind of being like, hey, I'm gonna eat you now, rawr. Yes, exactly in that way. That's exactly what they're gonna do. So, yeah. Where are they? Okay, I've still got Lydia following me. I don't know where the other one is. Whatever. It'll be fine. Let's, swim again. Like I said, I'll always kind of have a slight panic attack swimming in deep ocean or anything with water. Because my automatic assumption is just that this huge freaking shark-like thing is going to come out and attack me and kill me and I'll never see the light of day again. Not like it matters much with this game, but still. It's just the general idea. What is that over there anyway? Like, I know I'm like almost right on top of this thing and I don't see it, so I'm kind of confused. Oh. Oh. Okay. All right. Well then. I did not expect that, I guess. Well then. Interesting. Um all right. This is going to be fun and dangerous. Mostly dangerous, but who cares? Um yeah. Sweet. Okay, so there's that. Can I open the door? Open? How do open?
Hey, so before we go in there,
Are you all right?
I think so. And thanks for asking. I wanted to thank you for getting me this far, but after we get in there, I'm going to go my own way for a while. I think. I know your friends would probably want to kill everything in here. I'm hoping you can show some more control than that. Once we're inside, just keep quiet for a bit. Let me take the lead.
Lady Serrano's back. Open the gate.
Okay.
This must be that beautiful Skryim weather I've always heard about.
This is interesting.
I watch the gate. Ain't much else to tell.
Okay.
How dare you trespass here? Wait, Serrana? Is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes.
Okay.
My lord, everyone! Serrana has returned.
I guess I'm expected.
I can't believe it.
Whoa. Okay. Okay.
My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have my Elder Scroll.
After all these years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of course,
She has the
I'm delighted
scroll.
to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only your traitor mother were here. I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our hall?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name?
I'm Ilaria. Who are you?
I am Harkon, Lord of this court. By now, my daughter would have told you what we are.
I love that second one. You're a reclusive cannibal cult. You're vampires.
Just vampires? We are among the oldest and most powerful vampires in Skyrrim. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most.
I'm gonna assume the Elder Scroll. What happens now?
You have done me a great service, and now you must be rewarded. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep. Men will tremble at your approach, and you will never fear death again.
And if I refuse your gift?
Then you will be prey, like all mortals. I will spare your life this once, but you will be banished from this hall. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power! This is the power that I offer. Now, make your choice.
I guess I'm gonna accept the gift to become a vampire? Maybe? I'll accept it.
Be still.
This is a terrible idea. Ugh. That was a terrible idea, but you know. I guess I'm a vampire because I decided to do that. I think that was probably a stupid idea, but you know what? Whatever. Why am I... Okay, I didn't want to be in third person. Everything is now clear? Yes? Whoa, this is all, like, tarnished. What is going on here?
Awake at last. Good. The power is growing within you, and now you must learn to wield it.
What is this place?
A shrine to Molag Bal, the mighty Daedra prince who is father to all our kind. Our power is a blessing from him. It is he who first bestowed the gift of the ancient blood upon me.
You made a pact with Molag Bal?
In
Or
an
Moglab,
age
whatever.
long forgotten to history, I ruled as a mighty king. My domain was vast, my riches endless, and my power infinite. And yet, as my mortal life neared an end, I faced a seemingly invincible enemy. My own mortality. I pledged myself to Molag Bal, and in his name I sacrificed 1,000 innocents. In reward, he gave everlasting life to myself, my wife, and my daughter, and so I have defeated mortality itself.
I'm ready to learn about my new powers, even though I'm beginning to slightly regret this choice.
With my guidance, you will become a deadly instrument, striking terror into the hearts of mortals wherever you tread. Now listen to my words, and do as I instruct. The true power of the ancient blood is found in the form of the Vampire Lord. Assume the mantle of the Vampire Lord, and we will continue.
This was a terrible idea. How do I use my Vampire Lord power? Do I press... Nope.
Use the power of the ancient blood to transform into a Vampire Lord.
Let's check, but I don't know what I do. Oh, I've got a weakness to fire. Interesting. Full powers. Yes.
Use the power of the ancient blood
Whoa.
to transform into a Vampire Lord.
Well then, you get to see me change into this. I don't... Jeez.
Transform into a Vampire Lord.
Yeah,
This form,
done.
you can drain the life from your foes with your right hand. With your left hand, you can wield the power of blood magic to raise the dead.
Well
You
then.
can also call upon the powers of night to turn into a swarm of bats and reappear some distance away. Should you run out of magicka, you can descend to the ground and fight as the beasts do. Do so now, and we will continue. Cease your flight, and we will... Good. You are weaker while on the ground because you cannot access the blood magic.
Well then.
However, the night powers are still yours to command, and your claws are still formidable weapons. Over time, your powers will grow in strength, and you will find new ways to use your gifts.
Well then. Interesting. Yeah, this is actually pretty cool. Is there next thing?
There is much to learn, but if you master the power few enemies will be able to stand against you.
Is that just what this is? Okay, that's what
There's
this
one last
is.
thing you must know. Slaying mortal men with your life drain grants you new night powers and
Creepy.
blood magic. I keep a stable of thralls in the castle should you need to feed like the baser vampires to stave off the sun. That is all I have to teach you. If you wish to be reminded of these lessons, you need only ask. I have a task that will test your new powers. But first, do you have any questions?
I'm ready to carry out this task.
Good. Go and speak to Garen Marethi. Tell him it is time. He will understand.
Please, no more.
Nope, wrong button. Oops. Interesting. Is there...
Go.
Oh, that's... okay. How do you get out of this? Interesting? I don't know what I'm doing. I made a mistake. These buttons. Okay, so this is the turning into the bats and returning back. This is the no longer flying, and I'm down here. How do you turn back to freaking... Oh. Revert form. There we go. Maybe. Can I be back to... Sweet. God, that's creepy. God, my eyes are creepy. God, that's creepy. Okay. Anyway, now that I'm done with that, I think that I'm going to end this episode off here, since I did a lot of walking and I did that. I chose to be a vampire. I don't know if that was a good idea or a bad idea. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, yay me. So much from curing myself of this. Instead, I decided to become one. Brilliant idea. Anyway, I will see you next time. And if you liked it, please press the like button. And if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. I will see you next time. And I hope that you have a wonderful day. Bye!